Hurricanes won the first meeting in mid-October, 4-3 in overtime. And underway from Raleigh as the Kings get it. And Trevor Moore. And a shot by Armia whistles high. Of course, the Kings won in Philly yesterday afternoon, 3-2 in overtime. Now Fiala for Clark, a shot. And a save by Bussey. Onto the side for Nikolai Ehlers, checked by Armia. And Doughty leads the Kings in. For Armia, pass in front. Moore, a great chance, and a save by Bussey.
This is a pass by Armia. What a pass by Armia as he found Moore coming late. You can see Doughty driving through to back the D off, and he rips one, and Bussey was able to stand.
Dangles out high. He's out of rusher. Nikishin, what a move. Pass back. Kokiemi to Gostisbehere. A shot off the crossbar.
The LA Kings, Carolina operating at 21.6%. Stahl with a clean win. Gostisbehere moves it quickly. Right out in front. They score! The captain in the Garden spot with the deflection. And a power play goal has Carolina up 1-0.
In all caps, power play face-off win is a beautiful thing because it allows you to dig right into a set play. Stahl wins the draw. Gostisbehere pass with pace to Svechnikov, and Svechnikov just looked to see if Stahl would get to the net first, located his tape, rotates his hands, most confidence in his hands that he's had all season.
20 goals, 24 assists for Kempe. Carolina Kotkaniemi to Jankowski. Long drive, blocked it away by Forsberg. Sunday hockey action your way. Stankoven won't drop this one. Slavin with a shot. That bounces, and Forsberg makes the save. Sean Walker. He's run into by Kopitar. Again, he played his first game yesterday after missing 11 with a lower body concern. And a hammered shot there by Armia. That goes off the metal. Flip this one into the LA zone. Blake goes after it. He'll play it to Edmondson. And Svechnikov will knock it down. A low drive there by Stankoven. Rebound to Blake. Now Aho will take a hit from Kempe. Kempe loses an edge. Dropped here for Aho. Trying to center Svechnikov right on. And Carolina will give it away at center ice. Clark fires it in on Bussey. He sees that the whole way through.
And Armia's going to be feeling good about himself because he hit the crossbar flush with a shooting opportunity in the first period.
Last rush here. Stankoven to the front of the net. It's Forsberg for Jarvis. Side of the net. Svechnikov back for Gostisbehere. Ehlers will set it up. Can't get the shot through. Second chance. Forsberg makes the save. Blake. He'll move it for Taylor Hall. Back to Blake. Stahl. Skate to stick. Nikishin! That one right on. Forsberg gets a piece.
Play face-off specialist to power play contributor and driver. What a pass to Nikishin. Forsberg's best save.
Carolina continuing to go to work here. This is a good-looking power play setup. Blake, dipsy-doos. Hall knocks it through. 5-hole still loose. Now we get a whistle.
They continue to go to work. Dumoulin leaves his feet. Blake gets it to the net. There's Taylor Hall lurking. There's nothing available low on Anton Forsberg.
We'll take it here against Adrian Kempe. Canes win it. Slavin tries to get the shot through. He does. Save made. Stahl has a stick tied up in Armia's gear. Trying to get it free. He does. Ehlers to the loose puck. Back. Slavin with a shot and through traffic. Former number 1 overall pick of the Edmonton Oilers. Byfield be number 2 pick for the Kings. Not in the same draft, by the way. Now a chance out in front. Oh, and he's robbed by Forsberg. Oh, what a dandy glove save. The second. Taylor Hall thought he's putting Carolina up 2-0. Anton Forsberg has other ideas. As we welcome you back here, it's Carolina versus Los Angeles. A 1-0 Canes lead. Jordan Stahl with the goal. Now here comes a chance for Kempe. He tries the short side and goes off the side of the net. Bounces off of the boards. Rebound picked up here by LaFerriere. Out in front. Kempe. Bussey with the save.
The bite. This was the first of 2. Nope. Clean. Hits the post.
In LA, trying to get a little bit of transition offense here. Drop for Brant Clark. Clark, he tries the short side. Bussey flips it away calmly into the corner. Avoided Taylor Ward. Now here comes a chance again. It's Carrier, drag, shoots. Forsberg makes the save, and it bounced between the pads, and he gets a whistle.
Chip, deception. He looked at Kotkaniemi, tried to get laid up on the backhand to make sure that puck popped right up.
A good face-off win here. A shot from distance, though, is going to be caught and hung on to by Anton Forsberg. We'll get that one back for Dumoulin. A long pass, and the Canes are going to break in. It's Jarvis on Forsberg. Back to Svechnikov. But Armia, what a hustle play to knock that away. Level play here. Canes have a 2-on-0. Soon to be a 2-on-0. No. Loose puck out. Aho's going to track it down. Aho in on Forsberg. What a save. Forsberg, he mishandles the puck. Second chance, Svechnikov. Oh, somehow it stays out. I think it got kicked by Doughty. What a save by Drew Doughty. The other way, it's the Kings. Perry, his shot. That's denied by Bussey. We're going end to end here. In
Highest of rewards from Seth Jarvis. And Forsberg makes a great save. And then you say, why on earth didn't he take a whistle? Aho keeps it alive, and that's where Doughty, oh my gosh, that right skate came up. Watch his right skate. He saves a goal, back come the Kings.
I would think, especially after yesterday, now Ron Brindamore was nonplussed with his team's performance. You'll see Carolina finish this one strong. By the way, Seth Jarvis sent down low, looking for Jarvis off the boards. 1 second left in the power play. Jarvis out in front. That's deflected right. Armia's there. Power play's over. Canes keeping the pressure on. Oh, with the redirection. 500th game, Stanley Cup champion with Vegas, and now Martinook. Slavin tees it up. Forsberg with a shoulder save knocks that one away, and over the glass into the netting. Andrei Svechnikov with it now. See if he can make it more than 1-0. Svechnikov out in front. There's a chance. Jarvis with the opportunity. That elevates over the crossbar. Back for Nikishin. Nikishin, good job to keep it in off the glass. Backhand chance. Blake. Puck still loose. Blake settling it. Making a play. Working out in front. Knocked away Nikishin. He scores! Alexander Nikishin with the loose change, and he lets it fly. And Carolina has that 2-0 lead.
Snipeville for Alexander Nikishin. And at the end of this, stellar shift from Blake Stankoven and Taylor Hall. Drags it after Blake fearlessly gets to the front of the net. That puck was on edge. Didn't rattle Nikishin. And he wires it off the post and in on the blocker's side. Harpoon of a shot for Nikishin.
He's gone 6 games without a goal. And the way he is playing, we got to start tracking that now. LA is going to come back the other way. Send it across. Hellenius' shot. They'll score. A quick answer. And Samuel Hellenius lets that go, and a 2-goal lead is back down to 1. LA with a quick answer.
Carrier is not able to get the puck to, and then an attempted play to the middle of the rink from Kotkaniemi. And that creates the numbers. We've seen 2 very special releases. Dumoulin down 2 goals, the defenseman joins the rush. Nikishin's release and now Hellenius' release. Kotkaniemi, you just made it 2-0 there with Carrier.
Face off, it's going to be won by LA. Moving up the boards with a chance here, circling the net. Yep, and he scored! Byfield out in front with the deflection. And a late goal as LA tying this game at 2.
LA wins the draw clean. Byfield does. Then the utilization of the back of the net. And you've got really 3 guys there on Byfield as Kempe twirls around the back of the net. Took a peek. He had trust that Byfield, even with all that coverage, was going to make his stick available. What a pass.
He had 4 forwards on the ice. Kempe was in that defensive role.
And he started on the point. So even though you didn't pull your goaltender, you went with an offensive mindset. But I mentioned throughout this game, Byfield has...
It'll bounce out. Nikishin and Gostisbehere let it go between the 2 of them. LA's got to make a change. That might have been too many men on the ice. Doesn't matter. Play on. Ehlers with a shot. Save Forsberg.
Just misses. This blast from Ehlers. Otherwise, I think the net front that the former Hart Trophy winner has always been scores.
And we have bonus hockey for both of these teams again.
Not value 3-on-3 puck possession. And they turned over, atypically, a ton of overtime pucks.
Slavin drops it back. Aho, Jarvis shoots! It trickles by, and it's knocked away. Oh, he had the game winner. It trickled through Forsberg. And Kempe, he'll tackle. Gossipere will take the stick out of his hands. Play on. Aho with it. Carolina in. Aho drives. Game over! And Kempe, he'll tackle. Gossipere will take the stick out of his hands. Play on. Aho with it. Carolina in. Aho drives. Game over! Sebastian Aho wins it in overtime! And what a relief for the Canes to come up big as Aho.
A relentless, determined overtime by Sebastian Aho. Even when Carolina didn't have the puck, he got pucks back with relentless determination. Shane Gossespierre tagged up to allow this to be onside, and he blows it by Anton Forsberg, who was great. What a finish. Aho led the way the entire overtime, and now an unbelievable handshake line for as classy of a captain as there's ever been in the NHL. Sebastian Aho, he just wasn't going to be